You, yes you, if your ID number starts with a 9, it's for you young people. Now, in the modern world where car ownership is not a priority, we are here to make a compelling argument why you should own a vehicle. If you agree or disagree by the end of this episode, but we make a strong enough case, please like our video, also subscribe. Next to me, as always, Anne-Marie Meyer and Eddie Magane.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Let's do some selling. Let's get into the most compelling point, why you should own a vehicle for health and emergency issues.
I think the people ID starting in 90 might not agree with us, but this is the most important. Of course, they don't think about health now. But
They don't need to, they're still very young.
They're young.
Yeah.
But for healthy issues, not healthy, but health issues, if you need to get to emergency services, you've got your own car, you're in control.
Yes,
Anyone around you, emergency services, you in control.
not dependent.
And that is, you're not dependent. Because now suddenly to call someone, either to pick you up, public transport, it's just difficult. So that is, I think, the most important. The fact that you're in control in a situation that you don't want to be in.
Absolutely. Number 2, independence and freedom.
Yeah. So,
They're going to like this.
so back in the day, there's no way you could be in control of your time when you're using public transport. You'd either use a taxi, a bus, meaning you have to go via taxi rank or wait at the bus stop. If you are not on time for the bus, then your schedule for the day is messed up. So you don't have control of what's going on. I know transport is a bit advanced now, but you still need to own a cell phone and be connected to the internet to access today's transport. And you need to schedule also for the arrival of the transport depending on availability. So imagine in your car, you don't need your phone. You don't need to be connected to the internet. The other thing is with public transport, obviously you have to work on someone else's time. It's never solely up to you. So when you own a car, all you have to worry about is just to get fuel for the vehicle, which can be done at your own comfort. When you're ready to do it, you can always just make sure you are prepared.
And also public transport's not cheap.
No, it's not.
I mean, the youngsters of the Ubers of today,
Recently.
if you take a Uber like from the one side of town to the other side of town, it's $200-400. It's a lot of money. It's
And
not.
can you
it's not cheap.
imagine arranging that Uber and we've got load shedding and you
Yeah.
can't get out of your complex?
Yeah.
And you've got to pay that bill. They bill you
100%.
for that.
They
I
bill
don't
you the
know.
moment you accept.
Yeah.
It's done.
I don't want to mention safety.
Yeah.
There's
Let's not
quite
touch
lots
that.
of reported cases now.
Number 3, privacy. Now, as young people and as older people, sometimes you will be in a position, rather, not a predicament, in a position in your own private space to, if you like me, blast the music. I love
Yeah.
music.
Yeah.
So when I'm alone in the car,
Yeah.
I'm either listening to Audible, which other people, if I'm in a public space, won't want to listen
Yeah.
at the time, or the music is just full blast. I test each and every speaker on each and every vehicle that I
Yeah.
drive on. Make sure
Listen
they're
to what
working
you wanna
correctly.
listen to.
Absolutely. Or if your ID number starts with a 9, most probably you're not even married yet. You know, having your own vehicle can aid you in
Yeah.
taking a girl out on a date,
Yeah.
or go out on a date, whatever. So privacy is very important, and it is brought to the table by having your own car. Number 4, safety. You just touched on that point.
You mentioned the safety situation with getting an Uber. Now, I've got a young child, and I don't mind him using an Uber, but in controlled times. I will
Yes.
never allow him to do it late at night, after hours, and that is when people use it.
Yeah.
So your safety is at risk. I won't sleep by doing that. Now, I know there's a lot of people that can vouch to say, but they've been safe on it. But even your normal bus services, are you really safe?
Yeah.
Getting pickpocketed. So it's not only your life, but your surroundings. And unfortunately, that is something. Owning your own car, it's my vehicle, the doors are locked. I know when I can drive, what times, and where I can drive.
Number 5, saves time.
Yeah. So
Believe it or not.
I always say, if you want to make it on time somewhere, travel alone. So for those that runs businesses, if you are living a very hectic life, you have hectic schedules, a car wouldn't just serve you as transport. It's an investment that you need. Definitely will make you more money than you are making now, because time is money. If you're going to be delayed because you're relying on public transport, you have to schedule, and you can eliminate that by having your own keys in your hands. Drive when you have to. I do know that there are people that believe in using public transport, but we did speak about this before. For every process that you run, to be more productive in what you do, you need to reduce the time that you spend. So if you are driving, you will be able to take alternative routes, shorter routes, and you'll be able to make it on time. It's your own schedule. No one else has to be involved there.
You can leave on your own time.
Yeah.
So if you make use of public transport, a lot of people is going to say, but I'll leave earlier. So you waste 15 minutes, 20 minutes, an hour being either too early, and I could still do something important and leave a bit later. Or you're not going to be late because it's in your own hands.
Yeah. You do whatever
Agree.
you want.
No,
if you want to
agree.
sit and cry before an interview, you can still cry, or after an interview. If you want to sit
You
in your
can
car
do.
and prep for an interview, you can still do that.
You can do
so
it.
you do whatever you want.
I will never trade my freedom for public transport.
Yeah.
In my life, to me, it's freedom.
Last point, you can take pleasure trips. And today I'm going to give you guys some marital advice. So this is what helps me. And this is a pleasure trip for me. Sometimes me and my wife have a heated debate. Let's call it a debate. Now, before a debate turns into a screaming match, I take a pleasure trip. Jump
But
in
with
my car.
her?
No.
Okay, I thought it's easy. If you get into the car with her, there's no way to go out of that space. So it's going to be
No, she
fighted
walks out the car. As soon as I stop, she jumps out. She's done it many times.
If you love cars, it usually works with performance vehicles.
Yes.
So you take out the frustration on the car.
Wow. No, at least I don't do that. At least I don't do
really
that.
thought it's the different. I thought it's the other way around. You get into a car, you struggle it out. She can't run away. For people that don't talk, so now you have to.
You
You're
drive
in
it.
this space with me,
No,
so we're gonna sort it
you
out.
just go on your own. You drive that car the same way that you drove the Jaguar a few days ago.
Oh, wow. I heard that. Everybody heard
Yeah.
that.
Did you see me?
Yeah, the
Definitely.
exhaust
We
spoke
heard
to-
you.
Yeah, the exhaust spoke
Okay,
to
but it
us.
was only like a block.
I thought maybe you were frustrated by something, so that's you.
No,
being
that's
frustrated.
excitement.
So there we
Ouch.
go. You can take a
Okay,
pleasure
thank
trip
you
if
for
you have a
that.
car.
Yeah.
Or you can have a cool down moment. Where
Yes.
when you come back in 30 minutes and you speak to your spouse or your loved one, it's okay. We'll get past it.
Well, I love my spouse, so my pleasure trip is doing it on a Sunday and travel and stop wherever I want. I don't want to call an Uber every 5 minutes once I'm done stopping somewhere.
Beautiful. Beautiful. If you feel that we've made a compelling enough argument, or you feel that we didn't, please leave us a comment, hit the like button, subscribe, and
And please subscribe to our channel.
Yeah, and this bell right here gets you driving.
ring the bell. Thank you very much. Take care and have a beautiful day. Bye-bye.
Thank you.